Hello everyone, welcome back. In this class we are going to start with the new unit, and that unit is the how do organisms reproduce. So you all will get surprised to see that here is one family picture. So why I am using here this family picture? What thing this picture is representing, or what you are observing from this picture? You can see here that grandparents, then parents, and then kids. Then what is this? These you can say in your language, you simply say there are three generations, and as it is the trend of the today, or you can say demands of today, that we always upload the photos that the three generations, the two generations, or the new generation. So what is it? Is it any kind of the biological phenomena? So obviously bache, this is the biological phenomena, and this production of generation occurs by the simple process which is the reproduction. So what is the reproduction? So reproduction is what? Reproduction is the production of the new organism. So first of all, I just want to write down here the definition. After then I will explain you what is it. So what is here the definition? The production of new species, production of new species from the existing ones of their same species. So what I have written here, the production means formation hona new species from the existing ones of their same species. Means you see that human beings, they produce another generation of humans, dogs, they produce their own generation, or you can say they produce the puppies. In the similar way, reproduction is the process of the producing the new species from the existing ones of their same species. Okay, so this is the reproduction. Now what you see that you are human being, that human being, they produce the human being. But what we see that we all are not similar. We are not totally similar to our parent. There are some of the changes that I have nose, my father has nose, but my nose is somewhat different from my father or my mother's nose. So that is what that there for these, you can say these changes, there is another biological term which we use, that is the variation. So what is variation? Variation are the changes in the physical structure. Okay, and how these variation occurs? These variation occur during the process of reproduction. Am I clear? So reproduction, as I told you, the production of the new species, and variation, these are the changes in the physical structure, or you can say also in the functions. Now the question arises that why, as a chapter is how do organisms reproduce, but before coming to the topic, you should know that why do organisms reproduce. So here your question is, why do organisms reproduce. So there are number of causes that illustrates that why there is a need of reproducing. Okay, so why do organisms reproduce? So first one is to maintain continuity of the life. To maintain continuity of the life. So what is the meaning of the continuity? Continuity means if the organisms, they will not reproduce, means if they will not produce the another species of their same kind, then at what time, one time will come when a particular species will become extinct. अगर वो रिप्रोड्यूस ही नहीं करेगी तो एक टाइम ऐसा होगा कि जो स्पीशीज रिप्रोड्यूस नहीं की दैट विल बी टोटली एक्सटिंक्ट. एक्सटिंक्ट का मतलब वो कंप्लीटली क्या हो जाएगी, खत्म हो जाएगी. तो दैट्स व्हाई टू मेंटेन द कंटिन्यूटी ऑफ द लाइफ ऑर्गेनिजम्स दे रिप्रोड्यूस. सेकेंड, फॉर द इवोल्यूशन. So what is the another cause for evolution? Evolution का meaning, as I told you, evolution का meaning होता है change in the character with the passage of the time. First of all, living on, you can say कि सबसे पहले जो सेल था वो सिंगल सेल था. Okay, and nowadays we all are the complex organism. We have specialized organ to perform various kind of functions. So for evolutions means simple to complex. और evolution है तो it means क्या होगा, for the variation. Okay, वेरिएशंस होंगी. हम कहते हैं वेरिएशंस का मीनिंग क्या होता है. वेरिएशंस होती हैं चेंज इन द करेक्टर. वेरिएशंस मैंने आपको बताया कि करेक्टर समवट डिफरेंट होंगे. करेक्टर डिफरेंट होंगे तो वेरिएशंस जो होती हैं दे आर द बेसिस ऑफ द इवोल्यूशन. दिस पॉइंट आई विल टेल यू इन डिटेल इन द अनदर यूनिट विच इज द हेरिडिटी and evolution. So what is the next cause? Next cause is for maintenance of population size. Okay, पॉपुलेशन साइज को मेंटेन करने के लिए ताकि वो एक्सटिंक्ट ना हो, देयर इज अ नीड for the reproduction. Next is to see the diversity. Here I am writing the term diversity. Diversity जैसे मैंने अभी आपको बताया कि we are not exactly similar to our parent. We have some different changes and these changes are for the diversity. So to observe the diversity, organisms they reproduce. So this was all about that why do organisms reproduce. So we have studied the reproduction as the production of the, it is the process in which organism produce a new species from the pre-existing ones of the same species, and variation are the changes. And then I told you the various cause that why do organisms reproduce. Now coming to our chapter name, that how do organisms they reproduce. So now let us start that how do organisms they reproduce. As this is the introductory class, so in our next classes we will start in detail about this concept. So how do organisms reproduce? As we know, all organisms they are not similar. Some are the single celled or you can say some are multicellular organism. There are also the plant species, also there are animals. So organisms, they reproduce by the two main process. So organisms, how they reproduce? One is by the asexual method and another one is the sexual method. Asexual method and the another one is the sexual method. Asexual meaning here A plus sexual. So student, A means without. Okay, and sexual word is related to the sex cells. Sex cells, they are also called the gametes. So asexual method क्या होता है? In case of the asexual method, the organism, they reproduce from the single parent. Okay, that's, or you can say the organism, they reproduce without the fusion of the gametes. Means if there is single parent, then there are no gamete. If there is no gamete, then there will be no fusion. So in asexual method, a single parent is required. A single parent is required, and from a single parent new species produce. Okay, and also for example in the amoeba, that how amoeba reproduce? Amoeba don't have any differentiation in between male and female. Then how they reproduce? They don't have gamete, so they reproduce by the asexual method. In our next class, we will study in detail about the asexual method, which have following method. First one is the fission. The second one is the fragmentation. The third one is the spore formation. Okay, fission, fragmentation, spore formation and budding. So these all are the types of the asexual method. Okay, so we will study in detail in our next class about the types of asexual method in detail. So now what is the sexual method? Sexual method, as I told you, that it is related to the sex cells, and sex cells, they are called the gametes. Means what I want to say here, that here two parents are required. Two parents means one is the male and another one is the female. Male produce male gamete, as you already studied in your previous classes, that male gamete and female gamete. Male and female gamete. So what is the male gamete? Male gamete is the sperm and female gamete is the ovum or the egg. And by the fusion of these two gametes, a new species is formed. Am I clear? So we will study in detail about the types of asexual method and also sexual method. Asexual method, in this method almost all the unicellular organism, they reproduce through it. Okay, now the question arises that how do the plant part, a new plant part, they are formed. So they also reproduced by another type of the asexual method, and that is called the vegetative propagation. Vegetative propagation. So what is the vegetative propagation? Vegetative propagation means from any of the plant part a new plant will be formed, and we will study in detail about its type, which is the one is the natural vegetative propagation and the another one is the artificial propagation. Am I clear? So this was just an introductory class. So in the next video we will study in detail about the concept of this chapter. So with this I just want to say thanks to all.